And she's moving on.
I started with her when I was on weekends. She was my producer, suffering through with me. I mean, the girl puts up with me. She can work anywhere. Anywhere.
Right. We're embarrassing. She said, get to the weather.
Get to the weather.
All right, Christy, we're going to miss you. You know that.
She's not that far south. We can go visit.
Okay.
We can go visit.
All right.
Hey, cold out there right now. Wind chills feels like it's into the teens this evening. So tonight's going to be a cold night. And then tomorrow's drive. The evening commute's going to get a little interesting. I'll talk about that coming up in 1 second. We take you outside right now where it is a cold evening overlooking the Inner Harbor. Temperatures, as we talk together, are mostly into the 30s and 20s. Take a look at this board. I want to show you right now in the city. We're hanging on to the low 30s. However, you get outside of town, you get to the north and to the east, we're into the low 30s. Woodlawn checking in at 29 degrees, and further our northern and western suburbs down already into the 20s. You'll be traded into the teens later tonight. So it's a 5 to 10 mile per hour average wind. I think that's going to continue for the rest of tonight. So our feels like temperatures, our wind chills, I showed you that map showing us teens. I think it's probably going to be 8 or 9 degrees outside the Beltway, inside the city 10, so it's going to be a pretty cold feel across the region. Take a look at your planner for the rest of the overnight hours, falling back into the 20s. Now, that's inside the Beltway, but I think it's a lot of upper teens as you get north and west. And by tomorrow afternoon, clouds thickening up, and then here comes some snow showers. Yeah, snow showers and even a wintry mix. I think that's going to be after the 4 o'clock hours. So tomorrow evening's rush might be a little compromised with some wintry weather across town. There's nothing, though, to impact you the next 12 hours. We don't find any precipitation on the big boards, but there's the system we're watching up towards the Midwest. It's a clipper system that's going to roll in our direction, first through the Ohio Valley and then right on top of Baltimore as we go into tomorrow evening. Now, note the storm track being just to the north of the city. That's why I'm thinking it's not going to be a snow situation. It's going to be just a wintry mix. And another thing with this system, it lacks precipitation, so we're not expecting any kind of major, weather to move through here. It's just going to be kind of a noteworthy or conversational event, if you may, as we go into tomorrow evening. In fact, future weather showing us outside the Beltway around 5, 6 o'clock. It's rolling through here, mixing in with a little rain. Maybe north and west, you get into some coating or ½ of an inch at max. And then the system's out of here by Friday, and we're left with some blustery conditions. So again, not a big event, but you're going to notice precipitation tomorrow evening. We're thinking a light wintry mix possible. You have to get north and west, though, to see maybe a quick coating. Frederick County, points west, especially out towards western Maryland into Deep Creek, where you have winter weather advisories. And then you get along the Bay Bridge, Annapolis south, pretty much an all-rain situation as we go into tomorrow evening. Then we focus our attention on yet another storm. This is going to come rolling across the southern jet stream into the Tennessee Valley and then south of town going into Sunday, going into Super Bowl Sunday. We don't know much about this storm in terms of how it's going to track, how much moisture is available, but it's going to be out there, so put it on your calendar. Super Bowl Sunday night, we could be talking about another storm impacting the region. Otherwise, it's calm, but it's cold for tonight. 18 degrees with mainly clear skies. Tomorrow afternoon, bright early. However, snow showers developing from west to east. We'll get up to 35, but I think temperatures falling all afternoon long. And then Thursday night, some snow showers out there. Otherwise, we're at 28 degrees. 7-day forecast shows us one storm through here tomorrow evening into, say, the first portion of Friday, but I think that's a stretch. Friday's going to be pretty dry with the temperature right around 34. Cold by the weekend, and we'll watch that southern system as we get into Super Bowl Sunday. Jamie?
All right, you brought it up. It's a game of inches, and when you're watching